week of training and I'm out on the floor. And again, I am so glad that I made that decision after being with MetLife for 14 years. I said I was going to read my resignation letter. I'm going to read it on my video when I get home, if I think about it. When I get home. It's a letter that, excuse me, I sent out to the whole company on purpose, as I didn't want anyone to speak for me as to why I left. Because people could say anything, but heard it directly from me. I hadn't had a raise in 4 years, and although I was technically still with MetLife, they went through a transition, and so I was up under the umbrella of DXC Technology and MetLife. I answered the phone. Thank you for calling MetLife. My name is Lynn. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Or thank you for calling Bright House. Or thank you for calling Life Individual. But anyway, and so, I realized the transition. So I'm thinking any time now, you get a raise. My boss called me and I'm like, okay, I'm getting a raise. And that's when she let me know. DXC doesn't give raises. Huh? Wait, what? Are you serious? She was. I know I said this on the other video, but anyway, but she was. And I was like, what the fuck? And I really just wanted to say, what the fuck you been treating the employees like you have with regard to occurrences, attendance, just everything. I put in October that I knew I had to be in court in February. So I don't want it to be an occurrence. That's the type of person I am. I get my little ass up and I go to work. I always have been that way. But it still was an occurrence. What good did it do for me to tell you? Get all the way up to February. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. You got to be. What? So, but anyway. And so I get my first paycheck Friday. And I really like it, It's just a matter of learning what it is that they want me to do. And then once I start working my separate hours, I will start studying, going back to school, get my license to be an insurance agent. And that's my passion. But I posted on Facebook about side chicks. Side chicks have more fun. Y'all know they do. Get the fuck out of it. Quit trying to act brand new. What I see. Quit trying to act brand new. Let me see if I take this. I'm going to go ahead and take the highway. See if that... probably should have stayed on that. Let me see. 602. See how quick it get me there. There go the married folk. All on my post. Talking about calling side chicks hoes and disrespectful and having no morals. Just talking about the female. Said nothing about the men. Nothing at all. It's raggedy streets. And I hate construction. I'm gonna go down, stay on 21st Street from now on. I'm not gonna hit this highway coming home. It wasn't the right choice. Anyway, so I said side chicks have more fun. Motherfuckers want to get on my post and, there they go lighting in and calling the women all kind of condescending names and saying that they have low self-esteem. People say silly stuff. I mean, they really do. And they have low self-esteem and they don't have any morals and things like that. What married women fail to realize is that side chicks, for the most part, not even aware that they are a side chick. We don't. Oh, I said we. Single. But side chicks and single women, for the most part, I know I don't. I don't ask no questions. Women don't. Single women, they don't ask questions. That's what a lot of women do that are looking for a relationship, that want to be in a committed relationship. They just on a hunt for a man. Well, there is a lot of women in 2019 that are not looking for a man, don't want no commitment, not interested in no commitment. However, and so therefore they don't treat going out with a man in the same way that someone that is on the hunt. I don't ask no questions, because I look at it like this. A man approaches me and there's a connection. Not so much a connection, just a fun time, laughing and carrying on. And I don't ask him well, what do you do in life? Well, are you married? Well, you got kids? Well, I mean, it's just like, that's just foolishness. And I guess I feel the way that I do because of my age. I'm going to be 58. So maybe that's the reason why it just came to me, women just go all in. It's because they're much, much younger. Trust and believe, when you get my age, you'll start seeing things differently and accepting things as they are, Look at this motherfucker coming up behind me. Right on my ass. And it's 45 speed limit. I'm going 53. He right on my ass and swerved around me like I'm just going so slow. Yeah, I mean, he is. He way on up there. He's speeding. And I gave him the look. He gave me the look. We all in the middle of the construction, so I can't be doing too much looking. All this construction going on. I won't be coming this way no more. But anyway, so yeah, it just came to me. I'm a lot older than yeah. So that's why the women just like go in. And then one young lady said, she called the side chicks all kind of names. And I was like, you're very descriptive. You know that much about that person? Or is it you're in a relationship and that's just the way you feel about, I'm not sure. And then I said, because what is a hoe? Hoe, she a hoe, she this, that. I said, what's a hoe? I said, is that someone that having sex? Because then, I guess everybody's a hoe. I don't know. And so she said what she said, and I told her, I said, well, I'm not talking about that kind of a woman. Well, what kind of woman are you talking about? I said, not that one. Somebody that's just jumping from pillar to post and don't give a fuck about marriage, don't give a fuck about, deliberately. That's what she said. Sleeping with married men. And I said, I'm not talking about that type of female. I'm not talking about that. And then I went on to say is that, I don't like to be bursting people's bubble, but I said, humans are not made to be with just one person. What y'all say? They're not. And I said, because there's not a woman walking the face of this earth that can be everything and all things that a man won't, need, or desire for the next 60 years. That's an impossibility. I know y'all ain't ready for this. And then same way for a man. There's not a man walking the face of this earth that can be everything and all things that a woman want, need, or desire for the next 60 years. That's an impossibility. Don't get mad at me because that's the way I feel. Just don't agree with me. And then she told me about a couple that been married like forever, and that there's this man that helped her change a flat tire. She want to reach out and shake his hands, and his response was, I don't touch any other woman but my wife. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, and then so she's trying to tell me, see, there are men out there, girl, your point is just so, you go somewhere with that. So I told her, I said, well, yeah, as I said in my post, and I did, there are relationships that last forever, but it's rarity. And then I said, surely you wouldn't disagree with that. Shirley, you're not going to disagree with that, Shirley.
I don't know that she said anything else.
Don't like what I spit out? Just get off my page. And we good. Don't get yourself all fluttered and upset.